Welcome to UpLift Workshop. Today we're going to be looking at uniting Michigan teens and parents in the effort to combat teen suicide. My name is Trent Chandler and I will be leading the workshop today. So why is combating teen suicide so important? Well, from 2007 to 2017, the suicide rates have increased 56% in people aged 10 to 24. In Michigan, it has increased 70.1%. That's 15.7 deaths per 100,000 teens, and is now the second leading cause of death for teens in Michigan. Michigan's rate is higher than the national average for teen suicide. On the chart on the right, it shows male and female according to age groups and their rates per 100,000 population of teen suicide, and you can see that from 15 to 19 and 20 to 24, they're a lot higher, especially for males. So a lot of teens don't know when to get help or where to get help. So there's a difference between feeling depressed and having depression. Most of us feel sad, lonely, or depressed at times where we react to losing a loved one or life struggles or even injured self-esteem. But depression is when these feelings become overwhelming and they cause physical symptoms and last for long periods of time. And these can lead from or keep you from having a normal, active lifestyle. So where can you seek help? Well, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline can be reached at that number there below, and they are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in multiple languages, and they can kind of help you. They have many resources to kind of help you get back on the path and provide teens with a lot of hope. And you don't have to be, it's not just for teens. You can use them for anybody that's in a suicide crisis. Another thing you can do is tell an adult, even when it seems hard. And this can just be anybody that you feel comfortable confiding with, but it's not a sign of weakness. It should be similar to like if someone were to tell a coach that they have asthma, or telling somebody that they have allergies before they go over and have a meal. Like, it needs to be as open as we would be about other illnesses in our life. So depression is kind of like riding a wave. Waves come in big waves, small waves, and they can carry us farther and out to the ocean. And with UpLift, we work to teach teens how to ride the waves back towards the coast. And some of the ways you can do this is by maintaining a routine, being active, staying in touch with loved ones, seeking therapy when you need it, strive to eat a healthy diet, avoiding high consumption of alcohol, build a support network, and get in healthy amounts of sleep. So why is depression and suicide so important to me? Well, I have this friend named Rhett, and all the way through high school we became pretty good friends. Rhett didn't have a lot of friends though, and so Rhett and I connected on a more personal level. And we had a math class together, and in this math class he ended up buying this bracelet that we really bonded over. And I didn't know the signs at the time of suicide. And one day Rhett gave me the bracelet because I'm guessing because he thought it would be important for me. And me at the time, I thought he was just being super nice. And I wish that if I would have been more prepared, maybe I could have helped Rhett that day. So why is recognizing the signs of suicide so important? Well, there are a majority of parents who feel confident that they would recognize the signs of depression and suicide in their children, and the rest of them feel that there are too many barriers. But realistically, 40% of parents can't even differentiate between normal mood swings and signs of depression. That is nearly half of parents who would not even realize that their children are struggling. So today we're going to be looking at the warning signs and try to learn and memorize them so that we can be prepared. So after we look over these, we're going to have an activity. So be trying to keep track and see how many that you can memorize in this short little bit. So the first one is trouble thinking or concentrating. The next one is fighting over or arguing over little things. The next one is extreme sensitivity to rejection or failure, low self-esteem, sadness, loss of interest in the things they used to love, giving away personal belongings, talking about feelings of hopeless or having no purpose, and sleeping too little or too much. Okay, are you ready? All right, how many of these do you think you can get? All right, the first one, trouble thinking or concentrating. Next one, fighting or arguing over little things. Extreme sensitivity to rejection or failure. Low self-esteem. Sadness. Loss of interest in the things they used to love. Giving away personal belongings. Talking about feeling hopeless or having no purpose. The last one, sleeping too little or too much. So how well did you do? And don't worry, like it's hard to memorize them all at once, but the more that we look at these, the better we can prepare ourselves to help our teens. So for parents, how do you respond? Well, first we need to know the risk factors. So in this picture you can see that she's recognizing that he's having hopeless feelings. So once she recognized them, she approached him. And the best thing that parents forget or need to do, but they always forget, is learn to listen. Many teens feel that they are not heard. Then you can encourage them and then love them. Love is one of the best things that you can do to help a teen that's struggling. And be involved in their lives. See what they're interested in. Look at into their concerns, and just be more involved as parents. And then lastly, involve others when necessary. Thank you for coming to the workshop today. If you would like to find out more information about UpLift, you can reach us at email at uplift@gmail.com or phone at 555-876-3213, or our social medias at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also visit our website with the link down below. And if you wouldn't mind leaving any feedback below in the video, it'd be super helpful in as we pursue to help parents and teens in the future. Thank you.